Maxing out your Pokemon is probably the most satisfying thing in Pokemon GO. There's something about seeing the CP just go all the way to max. So prepare to be satisfied for the next 8 minutes.
That's what she said.
I've created the tag Power that is loaded with some of my best Pokemon in Pokemon GO that we're gonna be spending all my Stardust today maxing out. Stardust, by the way, I have currently 6 million. The goal, spend it all. And we'll sort by recent and just go down the list and bang out all these Pokemon. And as we're maxing things out, I'll explain a bit as to why we're maxing the certain Pokemon out that we are, because a lot of Pokemon in this list are very meta relevant and the top of their class, and if you have some good ones, you might want to level yours up as well. Starting off with this 2380 CP 98 Mewtwo. Mewtwo is a fantastic Pokemon, top of its class in the Psychic typings, and Mega Mewtwo will be coming hopefully sometime in the future, which will be one of the best Pokemon in the entire game. So we have a 98 right here, unfortunately 14 attack, I know, but gonna max that out to level 40, not use any XL candies, but just have this thing roaring and ready to go with that Confusion Psystrike. Now we've got our Hydreigon right here, and this is an amazing one that we got. The shiny 98 IV Hydreigon from a special trade was a crazy moment. 226 candies, 296 XLs, and 450,000 Stardust. Gone! Oh, that is beautiful. 4,083 CP. Shiny Hydreigon. Hydreigon, by the way, one of the best Dark-type Pokemon and definitely one of the best non-Shadow, non-Legendary Dark-type Pokemon. It's a monster with that new Brutal Swing move. And another shiny 98, our Rampardos we got during Ultra Unlock Research Day event. This thing is one of the best Rock-type attackers in Pokemon GO, Rampardos is, and to have a shiny 98 is just awesome. We unfortunately don't quite have enough to get this to level 50, but 410,000 Stardust, 3,582 CP, is gonna have to do. Look at that beast, dude. Almost level 50. We're gonna really have to grind this whenever it spawns again for XL candies, because this has to be level 50 at some point. Okay, this just speaks for itself. Our 100% IV Axew. Probably should save the XL candies just so that we can maybe, I don't know, get a Shundo at some point in the future, but screw it! 297,000 Stardust, 296 XLs, bam! 1,524 CP, level 50 Axew from GoFest, and obviously when this thing has a calm day in like a year from now, we'll evolve this over to Haxorus. This is one of my best Pokemon in my collection. It is a lucky shiny 96 IV Rayquaza, and because it's lucky, gonna be less Stardust to power up. Rayquaza is one of the best Dragon-type attackers in Pokemon GO. Oh, and there we go, level 50. Beautiful. So good. And it's gonna have a Mega in the future that is going to be just the god of all Dragon types. Next up, we've got our shiny Landorus, which is a 96 shiny Landorus. This is kind of a weird one to max out, but the reason why. For Ground-type Pokemon, this one right here, Therian Form Landorus, is the #1 in the category. It's an actual monster, and I have enough XLs to bring it to level 50. 440,000 Stardust, that's gonna go down. 4,411 CP, shiny Landorus. Oh, I need to put an item on it, or TM. There we go, Earthquake will do. An absolute monster. Now we've got a shiny 96 IV Lucario. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to bring this to level 50, which would bring it to 3,036 CP, but we do have enough to get it to 2,800. So quick little Stardust there, 2,800 CP, getting ready for that Mega Lucario one day. Check this shiny 98 IV Thundurus out. I'm gonna skip this one for now. If we have enough Stardust left over, we'll definitely max that out. But we've got a cooler one, and it's this. It's super high IVs, but it's a Shadow Shiny Salamence. And I want to dump as much candies as we can in there. 63,000 dust. Gonna bring it up just a little bit to 3,720 CP. This thing is so good. And in terms of Dragon-type Pokemon, this right here, Shadow Salamence, is the #1 non-Mega Dragon-type Pokemon in the game. And it's shiny. What a flex. Now we've got our Latios right here, and I don't have any XL candies for it, but I will be going candy to XL, getting as many as we can, which is 9 more XLs. And honestly, I have 1,000 rare candy. We'll get enough for 1 more XL. Boom, there it is. We get powered up one more time. We still need 97 XL candies to level 50 this Latios. So 1 more power up to get it up to 4,190 should do just fine. This is our max Mega Latios, by the way. This is what I Mega Evolved to catch all the extra Mewtwo XL candy. Really good IV Latios shiny. Okay, we're honestly starting to tick down on Stardust a little bit right here, like a lot faster than I thought we would. Like we're under 4 million. So I want to make sure that I power up the Pokemon that I was really intending on powering up today. The most exciting one being our Shundo Kyogre. Yes, we Finally, I've been waiting to do this. I grinded raids when this thing was out. We got up to 216 XL candies, which is just enough to level 50 our Shundo Kyogre. Bam! This was one of my greatest moments for Pokemon Go. So to finally get this thing to level 50, 4,652 max CP, a monster. This is super, super exciting. And we've got some XL candies left over to actually put into our shiny 98 Kyogre to bring it up to 4,185 CP, which is still a freaking monster. Oh, I just can't believe this thing's level 50. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. Now, a major goal of the last couple of weeks has been grinding Mewtwo as hard as I can pause. And as you can see, we have worked all the way up to 860 Mewtwo XL candy. Yes, I nearly got to 1,000. I will get over 1,000 tomorrow, technically, because I'll raid this thing all day, but we're gonna spend it all today. Because right here, Yoko 2, we've got several Mewtwo to level 50 today. Although this one isn't great IVs, this is Pokemon Go history you're looking at. This right here is the world's first Mewtwo that came out in Yokohama, Japan, and I was lucky enough to catch it, and I definitely wanted to get this thing to level 50 just out of respect, you know? Out of pure respect for the freaking Mewtwo, right? And for the history of this Pokemon. 4,589 CP, not that great IVs, but level 50 Mewtwo. Then we've got some cool Pokemon like this shiny Charizard right here, which is named Texazard. The IVs aren't that great on it, but we do have enough candy to almost get it up to level 50, 3,154. Burned that. This is our max level Mega Charizard. So this guy is just like, you know, he's a legend in the account. We gotta show him some love. Wait a minute. Oh, this is for level 50. This is it. Bam! Sick, dude. There he is. Maxed out level 50. Max level Mega Charizard. Check that out. Max level. Boom. Another one that I wanted to max out as much as possible is actually the Blastoise, which is our, this is our Mega Blastoise that we use as well. I only have like 103 XL candies, but we'll do it. We'll burn the 103, get up to 2,602 CP. Oh, this, by the way, not to flex it, but it's a shiny 98 Sunglasses Squirtle Squad Blastoise with a max level Mega level. Okay, another Pokemon that I wanted to make sure that I hit today because it also is almost is a max level Mega. Actually, it might be today, is it? 5 more days, okay. But this is our shiny best buddy, 96 IV Gengar. And in my opinion, Mega Shiny Gengar is the best. One of the best shinies in the entire franchise, so I definitely wanted to dump as many XL candies into this, get it over 3,000 CP, and it's honestly a really, really useful Pokemon as a Mega, so definitely worth the dust. And speaking of Shundos, we've got our Shundo Heatran right here. We can get a couple of candies over to the rare candies. How much more do we need here? We still need 131 more XL candies, so it's gonna be a while until we get this thing to level 50. Granted, I do have 1,000 rare candies, which is just 10 more XLs. So we'll get this thing one more power up to 4,094 CP. We'll be back for this guy later. Another Mewtwo that I wanted to make sure I definitely maxed out today. This is a 100% IV Mewtwo. I have done, let's check, 601 Mewtwo raids, and I've only caught one 100% IV. And here it is. And we have more than enough XL candies to max it out. Bring it up to level 50. We only need 163 more XLs. I've been working on this thing for a while. It's best buddies. And now it is level 50. One of the highest CP Pokemon in the entire game. 4,724 CP. Best buddy, 100% IV, Mewtwo. And one of the last Mewtwo that I wanted to make sure I maxed out today, and one of the most expensive things we're gonna power up throughout the video, is this guy. This is a Shadow 89, 93, 91, like right there. But the Shadow Mewtwo that we got from Pokemon Go Fest 2020, it is ridiculously good IVs. This is absolutely one of the strongest Pokemon that I have in my account because Shadow Pokemon are 20% stronger than normal Pokemon, and Shadow Mewtwo is one of the strongest Pokemon in the entire game. Definitely, I think, the strongest Shadow Pokemon. So to be able to power this thing up and get it to level 50, which will cost 360 XLs and 300,000 Stardust. Because it's a Shadow Pokemon, it costs way more to max out. But bam, level 50 Shadow Best Buddy Mewtwo. This thing looks incredible. One of the gems of my collection. Groudon was just here in Pokemon Go. I didn't get a ton of XL candies for it. I wish I rated it a little bit more, but we did get enough to almost level 50 this shiny Groudon here, which is at 4,188. We don't have that much candies for it. So bam, we'll power this thing up to 4,507 CP, our shiny, lucky Groudon from 2019. Decent IVs, but a really sick Pokemon. And this is kind of another out of respect power-up. This is H-Do, the happiest Dragonite on Earth, aka my first ever shiny Dratini caught in Disneyland. You can see it was caught there in Anaheim. We double moved it. I love this thing with all my life and soul, and we're gonna power it up to 4,000 CP. 4,022 CP. First ever shiny Dragonite, the happiest Dragonite on Earth. Love that. Checking out here our shiny Aerodactyl, which is my max level actually for the Mega Aerodactyl. We don't have that many candies, but enough to bring it up to 2,802 CP, which is 2,804 CP, which is just dandy. We've got our shiny Houndoom. It's not really a good IV shiny Houndoom, but it is a max Mega, and honestly, it's a flex because it's just shiny. So bringing this thing up as high as we can, 2,657 CP, really giving it a big boost there. It's a very, very strong Dark-type Mega Pokemon, one of the tops. So having it high CP and useful is useful. Here's a curious thing. I've got this 100% IV Rhyperior, and I never maxed it out. I never really powdered up all the way. So I don't have enough XL candies to bring it all the way up, but 3,973? That's pretty good. We only need 8 more XL candies, you know? Might as well, right? Bring it up to 4K. Is that 39.98? Okay, and we got trolled. This is my 100th hundo I've ever caught, and a 100% IV Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr, by the way, one of the strongest fighting type Pokemon in the entire game. We don't have quite enough to bring it to level 50, but really close to it, 3,706 total CP. Absolutely maxing this bad boy as well. You know what? Hold on. We need 4 more for the next power up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give it 1 more. 3728. Looking good, Conkeldurr. Looking good. Check out this beautiful, shiny, lucky, really good IV Metagross. Metagross is one of the top Pokemon in its typing for Steel-type Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, it is the Shadow Metagross that is way better and way more useful in Pokemon Go, but I don't really have any good IV Shadow Metagross. And there's just, I mean, even if I did, there's not enough XL candies in the world to feed that thing. Galarian Darmanitan is actually one of the top ice types in Pokemon Go, and I have a hundo here, and I've never really maxed it out. Wait, hold on. I have a shiny Galarian Darmanitan, and I think I brought it to level 50. So we'll bring this one as close to level 50 as possible. 3,800? 3,285 CP. Really, really good still. Origin Form Giratina is the #1 non-mega ghost type in Pokemon Go, which is a really, really helpful typing. Obviously, we've been blasting Mewtwo for a week, and this is one of the top counters for it. I do have one right here, one 100% IV that I wanted to power up as much as possible. Unfortunately, we don't have that much XL candy for it. This also really shows you how valuable XL candy actually is in Pokemon Go these days. It is massive. Here's my max level 100% IV Venusaur. Definitely want to be bringing this up as much as we can. We're only gonna be able to power it up to 3075 with 40 XLs, but definitely still worth the boost there. Here's something. Mamoswine actually is one of the top ice-type attackers in Pokemon Go. It is a really, really useful Pokemon. We've got a 100% IV here from 2017. It's double moved with the Community Day move, and we can get it all the way to level 50. And by doing that, we have now gone under 1 million Stardust in Pokemon Go. Oh my god, we're under 1 million, dude. That's crazy. Next on the block, we've got this Mamoswine. We don't have enough XL candies, nearly enough for it, but we've got enough to bring it up to 3388, which is still great. And this is shiny. Here we've got a 100% IV Latios, which is super duper useful, and I definitely want to give this thing as many candies as possible. Great, okay, so we'll bring this thing to level 40, 3812 CP, super useful Pokemon. Now we've got our 100% IV Abomasnow that I barely have, I haven't even level 40'd this for whatever reason, so another 142,000 Stardust. We'll give it a little bit more CP, but this thing is a really, really good Mega, like a really good Mega level, and it's 100% IV. So working this to max Mega right now, it's currently, 1 day away. Cool, we're actually gonna get that today, great. Also this guy right here, this is a 100% IV Latios, which isn't as good as Latios. Oh my gosh, look at the Stardust, dude. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that before with like not enough Stardust. That's crazy. Okay, let's level 40 this, bring it up to 3,510. Oh my god, I've got 51,000 Stardust. I don't even have enough Stardust to max it out. I gotta screenshot that. We'll do 42,000, and I mean, that's gonna be one of the last power-ups that we could do. I'm almost out of Stardust. 9,800 left. Oh my god. I should have powered this thing up. I messed up by not doing that. Could have brought it up to 4,288 CP. This would have been one of the best Pokemon in my entire account. We could power up this Beedrill, which is honestly, oh my gosh, 1,600 dust. Okay, I have 239 Stardust. Wait, we might have a saving grace. I still need to catch these things. the crossover event. I gotta finish this. What do we get from this? Venusaur. Oh, this is a lot of Stardust. We're good. We're good. We're saved. We're saved. Okay, then we got this next one here. Shiny Charizard. Dang it. All right, and then I think this is the last one. Getting our Bulba, Vena, Blastoise. Oh, we also have this actually with our lure module. Thank God I'm claiming these because this would have sucked to not get. I have another one? What is all this? Encounter with, oh, Meltan. Dude, what? Forgot about this guy. Okay, now we can power up our shiny Mew. How much can we power up our... Not enough. Wait, let's see if we can get down to 0 Stardust, dude. Oh, Zekrom, we can get 2 more power-ups on Zekrom. Nice. And honestly, we got 1,600 Stardust right here into this random shiny Metagross, and that's gonna bring us to 39. 39 Stardust. I gotta screenshot that. And then looking at our top CP, wow, obviously Mewtwo has absolutely taken over in the top CP. Also, Kyogre, our lucky Groudon. 4 of our top 5 CP Pokemon are Mewtwo. Dude, this is sick. Well, your boy is now officially down to 39 Stardust in Pokemon Go. That is insane. There goes 6 million dust. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the other videos on the screen, and I'll see you in the next episode.